line, Modelo Especial, Kyle Lowry, DeMar DeRozan, OG Anunoby, the rookie from there was some talk that Marcin Gortat would be pulled from the starting lineup. He's been the starter for the game this year that was top 10 in the NBA. Here is Beal. Puts Washington in front. Ibaka, the extra pass to Anunoby.
Took the low road, and I'm glad they did.
Here is Beal, open. Good start for Bradley Beal. Lowry, the penetration, and the kick to Ibaka. Good closeouts by Washington. DeRozan, the expanded range this year.
When you're down 2-0, you better be engaged defensively.
Fair point. But Wall got 2 looks at it. Gortat is there for the offensive rebound.
Scotty Brooks didn't take him out of the lineup. He stayed with Marcin Gortat. It's paid off early as DeMar DeRozan played.
DeRozan. Good start for DeMar DeRozan. Here's Lowry over Gortat. That's a tough shot, and he drilled it.
Really good help by Jonas Valanciunas plugging up the middle.
Boy, nobody picked up Ibaka. Wall running again. First points for John Wall.
Wise and everything, so it's good to be able to be back in our building and be able to be here for the next 2.
It looks like Bradley Beal's feeding off.
Teammates, the role players, so-called role players, they've got to step up.
Lowry sinks a long 3. His knocked away by Wall. For 3. Oh, Toronto running again. Washington was actually better with a lot of its bench guys on the floor in game 2. Oubre off the bench.
For Scott Brooks' team.
DeRozan throws it into the hands of Beal. Tried the in-and-out dribble. Rescued it to Oubre. 5 turnovers now for Toronto. That has been a concern for Dwayne Casey in this series. Beal hits a 3. Well short. Beal. DeRozan off to Pirtle. Fred VanVleet, who did not play in Game 1 and only played 3 minutes in Game 2, is inactive tonight for the Toronto Raptors.
Recognize where the ball is. He could have stopped that. That was like a defensive back playing with his back to the quarterback.
Well, there is Powell right on cue with a 3. Lawson running with Scott. Mahinmi cuts to the rim.
Nice defense.
Markieff Morris working on Miles. Good shot by Markieff Morris.
Nothing there.
9 turnovers for Toronto. Beal finishes off the wall assist.
Before the game, he told us he would be hunting tonight for shots. He certainly has done that. 14 points and 6 of 8 from the field with a pair of 3s.
Now it's Lowry defending Wall here. Out to Scott for 3. DeRozan. Over Gortat. Tip by Valanciunas, an excellent play.
Box out.
Beal for 3 again. Bradley Beal.
Turnovers, 19 Washington points off those turnovers.
Valanciunas hits the 3 from the court. Efficient night for John Wall. Lowry answers with another 3 on a 7. And Beal turned it over. DeRozan all the way.
A little bit of their own.
There's Wall. Used that Gortat screen to get away from Ocean. Got underneath and threw it into the hands of Wall. Wall kept it alive for a Beal 3. Beal 4 of 5 from downtown in this game. Anunoby off the Lowry feed.
When you could go underneath on screens against John Wall, not anymore.
Valanciunas the strip from Porter. Heads up. Here is Wall. LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Markieff Morris for three.
Not a good pass. Bradley Beal was wide open if he could have thrown him a good pass.
Wall ends up popping a 17. Toronto took the first two games up at Air Canada Center. The Wizards have led by as many as 13 in this game after Toronto led by this one in the second round. Here's DeRozan to cut the lead to 6.
Wow.
Wall working on a double-double tonight. And he's got 20, defended by Gortat. Porter for three. His first three-point
There'll be
attempt.
some little ticky-tacks. Anything that even looks like a foul is going to be called for the next few minutes.
Anunoby picked up that one. Bradley Beal with 24. Lowry, Miles, and Nogueira in for Toronto. Wall on the drive. Wizards to take their largest lead. DeRozan.
Big bucket.
Good play by Anunoby to deny Beal. Morris recovers and gives to Gortat. Again, Gary Zielinski saying that DeLon Wright didn't have possession. He was bobbling the ball. Wright sets up Siakam and a much-needed bucket.
See what DeMar DeRozan tries for a 2-for-1.
Blocked by Mahinmi into the hands of Siakam. Tough shot by C.J. Miles.
Triple figures for the Wizards.
Beal to Lawson. Hits the three to beat the buzzer.
Back to you, Adam.
Thanks so much, George.
Those fast break points, a huge 21-8, huge advantage.
Juan Wright. Floating it over Mahinmi. Lorenzo Brown, the NBA G League MVP, is in the game for Toronto. Tipped alive to Lowry.
Toronto hasn't been able to take advantage. They've got stops. There's one. It's not a foul. It's not called.
DeRozan somehow got that one to go.
Consecutive wins right now at Oracle Arena.
Here's Scott. Scott puts Siakam on the deck and puts of Tim Frazier and Jason Smith. First action for Smith in the series. There's Pirtle with the offensive rebound and a foul. Ty Lawson to be a part of this playoff run. Guy who played 24 playoff games with the Denver Nuggets. Kelly Oubre with the jam.
Leading their team, not contributing, leading their team.
Oubre gets the floater. How about...
Did he shave, though? I don't like the fact that he got rid of this.
8-0, though, since he shaved the beard, man.
I got to go with it.
Brown takes it in.
I'll tell you the thing that was always fascinating to me, with more desperation.
We'll see it on TNT. Our friends will have it on Sunday night from Capital One Arena. Toronto will have a 2-1 series advantage going into Game 4. After an impressive showing back at home by the Washington Wizards, unbeaten the last two playoffs here at Capital One Arena. Wall and Beal combining for 56 points tonight.